coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And the Tokyo 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert.
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tokyo. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The extra point is up and good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That one is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The throw taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Tight end motioning left. He'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short on the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at his own 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First down, Tigers.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Now a give up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Tokyo first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 27-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And that will be a first down.
First down, Tigers.
They'll stay on the ground. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0.
Commanders, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
The Commanders' offense and their running back set to go once more. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. Quickly to the outside and complete. And No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. The 26-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
86. It's a gain of 5.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
At the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
The running back will get the ball carrier.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Tigers line up for the punt. Taken at the 19. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. So far, they've had it twice, and they've given it up on downs twice. Aggressive play calling, but no success early on. Now, faking the give. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Tigers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And now here comes the punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Second and 5.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
First and 10.
Back to the air one more time. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's second and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Commanders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And it's the Vikings quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. From there, we check out another big late-season game, playoff implications here. And it's the Texans QB hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Texans get the W by 2 touchdowns. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And this is the Patriots running back. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Patriots come away with the win 14-10. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.